no pain. What you know about me? Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off.
Alrighty. Oh, ooh. Not the message sound. Let me mute that. Okay. Welcome to yet another beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, fantastic. What are some other adjectives? That's it.
Great,
Awesome show. Another episode of the 419 show. I am your favorite homegirl, Taren Symone, aka T Money with the Money, T Money with the Honey, aka Taren Symone, and I make the niggas moan, ask about me, okay? And of course, we have the wonderful, fantastic, awesome, great.
yo.
I don't know what I wasn't finished.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Kelly on the 1s, 2s, and 3s? Yes. What's the Kelly? How has your day, week? It's the middle of the week. Yeah. I've been all over the place. I don't know. I'm tired today, but I'm here. So.
This week has been better than most. I've been chilling at work, chilling at home.
You always be going through it.
Usually I be going through it like. This week has been good.
Yeah.
Seriously, like especially at work. Like work really be the one that be stressing me out. So we actually did good. My manager took us out to eat. I had a half rack of ribs and a Caesar salad.
Beautiful.
Long Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at lunch. Yeah.
Not drinking cool. On the clock.
It was a little something, nothing major.
Amazing. My week so far has been nice. You know, I work. That's all. Get into this money, honey. And yeah, that's really it. I don't be doing nothing too spectacular. I need to be having like some more like, I don't know if I need to do more or if I just need to like start telling like little shit that may be exciting but not too exciting.
You need some razzle dazzle.
Yeah, a little razzle dazzle, you know, just a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think, have I done anything this week? Yeah, no, just work. It'd be like that though, so I ain't even mad at it. We can go ahead and What's Kelly want a goddamn shot, so y'all already know on the 419 show we take shots, we smoke blunts, we talk shit. So if you haven't already, go ahead and pour you a shot. Hey, Luna, sponsor me. We like Lunazu. We're gonna pour. Is this yours? Yeah, this is yours. 2 shots of vodka.
It was.
I'm gonna pour one, but I have a glass of wine, so I'm gonna sip on that until I'm ready to take a shot. So
I'm on another one before the show over with.
That's fine. There you go, friend. There you are, friend. Well, you gonna take yours now?
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers to what? What are we cheersing to?
The 419 show.
Amen. Tink. Too far.
Episode, whatever episode this is.
I want to do an ASMR episode. You think people will watch it?
I don't know, but I'll eat.
Facts. We can do a crab boil.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So,
I didn't even.
We'll talk about it later. I'm moving on.
No, real
what?
quick. Let's
What
talk
is
about
it?
No, I didn't even tell you. I was working in a unit, and I was in a pantry.
You got one of them big ass pots.
I found 2 packs of B-Love sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shout out to B-Love. Come on the show and eat with us for our ASMR episode.
Yeah.
That'd be
it was
nice.
the mild and the spicy. And, you know, last time I was on her website, it was a while ago, but it was sold out. So then when I came across it, you know, 2 sealed packs, I was like, look at God.
I was about to say, that's
That's
I
proof.
bet you was happy.
Everybody, if y'all don't believe, that's proof that God is real.
That was this week?
No, that was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't cooked it yet. So let's do that crab boil. I'll bring the sauce.
That'd be nice. I got the pot.
Yeah, we can do all that.
Hey, it's lit. Okay, moving on. So you already know we have our daily affirmations. Like I said, I feel like it's really important that you have some type of affirmations or just some type of mantra or quote that you go by so you can just feel good throughout the day. Or even if you're having a bad day, you can pull up or look at that quote and be like, okay, I'm good now. You know, like recenter yourself. So shout out to Louise Hay. Hey. Today's affirmation is nourishing myself is a joyful experience, and I am worth the time spent on my healing. You know, I'm going to say it twice. Nourishing myself is a joyful experience, and I am worth the time spent on my healing. That one was nice. That's probably been the best one that we've had so far. I mean, from what I've read, because I have a I am affirmation app on my phone, so I see them every day.
Yeah, but I don't know. They would, of course. I mean, I don't know. I can't really rank them. You know, they're affirmations, so
they're all
very
great.
positive. Yeah, they are pretty good in my book, but she always does now.
Louise, right? My girl. Shout out to Louise. Come on the show, please. But that was a good one. So I think I'm gonna write that one down. Like star that one.
That's one of the daily ones.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure. That's one of those ones that you say to yourself when you're in the shower. Like, nourishing myself.
Oh yeah, and that's just a quick tip for anybody who don't know how the affirmations work.
The shower for sure.
Yeah, you write them down and you put them in places where you know you're gonna walk past and you just get a chance to read them and acknowledge that affirmation.
Bathroom mirror or like right in front of the door. I like to put mine. Well, I used to put mine like right there in front of either my bedroom door or right there at the door coming out the house.
Yeah, I know people who have like a schedule on their phone for reminders with affirmations, and it's like whatever time. Significant. I'm talking about like the significant times. You know, I'm talking about the ones that you pick for your. Yeah, like your angel numbers or whatever significant dates that show up in times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll have like a notification reminder popping up on their phone with that daily affirmation. You know, they'll have like a whole little schedule for the day.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. That's cool too, though. But let's go ahead and move into the topic of the day. This one I'm really still trying to like figure out how to like introduce it because it's something that everyone does of some of the things that everyone does, but you really don't even notice it for real. So
So what is it?
okay, so it's just so I'm going to start off with things that you like public behavior. So basically we're talking about, you know, social norms, but some people like Quentin's fancy ass, Wizard Kelly fancy ass, he say shit like, what is it? How do you say it again?
What's fancy?
The word that you use for it. So social norms is just, you know, the regular
Eurocentric?
thing. Yes, Eurocentric standards. Things of that nature. When I think of Eurocentric standards, though, I think of like beauty and stuff like that.
But that's a category.
Yeah, because me and Sul, shout out to Sul, we was just watching Explained. If you ain't watched Explained on Netflix, You're missing out because it talk about some shit that you would never really even be interested in knowing about.
And some shit that you would be interested in knowing about and it'll say some shit that you never really knew about.
Never really know. But the episode we watched today was about plastic surgery and how like some things that are regular like routine have turned into extreme and so on and so on. Like you know, Botox and, you know, BBLs and things of that nature. So it just...
I ain't see the new season.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. But it just led me to think about how there's so many other social norms that people automatically think that you're just supposed to go by, and then the ones that you just do off, you know, off the muscle just because it just feels right. Like, you know, not standing too close to somebody in the grocery line, or unless the theater is fucking crowded, you're not supposed to sit right next to the person, you know, leave some space. You know, shit like that on the bus or some shit like that. What else?
Yeah. But I don't think that's Eurocentric. That's like that's a societal standard, but that's like circumstantial or situational. Like Eurocentric is the shit that we do that came from, European society, or, in America, basically white people. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we've picked up from them that we thought was normal due to our history with
Like
white
what?
people here.
I feel like it's all the same.
So I got the term from Nick Cannon.
Okay, the video
And,
when he was talking about
he was talking
the reason
about
why he was explaining why he had so many baby mamas.
Yeah, he didn't feel like he felt like it was a Eurocentric standard to be in a monogamous relationship and be married to one person for your entire life. That's arguable. We don't know it to be. I don't know it to be.
People are polygamous, so
Yeah, like, and that's a part of sexuality that's not really being talked about right now. But that whole thing came from the standard of having a wife, though. You get what I mean? Like, not talking about being polygamous.
I mean, I feel like folks been had wives. Like,
Yeah, but there are other religions and things like that where people have multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? Like, Christianity is where you have one wife, but
there are others like what?
don't Mormons have multiple wives?
I'm not too sure.
People like middle. I don't. I'm not. I just know that there are definitely other religions where people have multiple wives.
But the stuff that I'm thinking about, I don't know if it's just like, I don't know if it's norms or just like expectations that people just automatically, just based off what group of people that they are, like it's opinionated. Like I'm thinking of shit like, birds of a feather flock together, or like shit like you can't turn no hoe into no housewife, like shit like that. Like that's
I'm not Eurocentric standard.
that's what I'm saying. But that's the shit that I'm thinking about. I'm sorry, I'm wiping my face because I just washed my face and I still got my moisturizer and oil on. So excuse me. But that's the shit that I'm thinking about, and stuff like like men can show emotions and stuff like that.
I think that could be one of them for sure.
That definitely is one, because I have a comment on all three of those things that I just I just touched on.
But when settlers, you know what I'm saying, folks can't see the air quotes, but when settlers first came to America, it was a Eurocentric standard that women couldn't wear pants.
Oh wow.
You get what I'm
saying? I mean, that's still like that in some cultures, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
But I mean, that's just the world that we live in. Like, there are different cultures everywhere we fucking go.
I'm saying, my question
America.
about the standards, though, is why do we not question these ideas?
I feel like people do question it, but it's just, are we hearing the people that actually question it? It's all opinionated. That's how I feel about it.
And
everybody
to
each their own.
That's what we're here for, to give a voice to the people with opinions.
Yeah, a message. What movie was that? Was that How to Be Whatever? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was it, huh?
I don't think it's How to Be.
Hey,
either,
don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood. It was that one, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was nice. You right. That's what we're here for. But that's the type of shit that I'm thinking of. I don't know if social norms is the right word to use for it, but
I think this shit's regular. Like,
that's regular. So how you feel about folks that say birds of a feather? Why do I keep saying feather? Is that a word?
It's them shots. No. You talk about, is that a word? No.
It must be.
Can't be. But
how do you feel about birds of a feather flock together?
So how do you feel about a feather?
I said feather again.
Oh,
I could have sworn I said feather.
Oh, I thought that's what you was asking.
Come on now.
It might be.
I'm gonna say why. I mean,
why
not
do
why.
birds of a feather flock together?
Not why, but do you agree to that
statement?
Yeah.
That little notion. Yeah, for sure. I just feel like people who have the same type of interests feel more comfortable around others with the same type of interests. It's just that simple.
I feel like when I hear that phrase, I only hear it when it's being applied to women. I don't ever hear it when it's being applied to men.
I mean, I guess that's just because you a woman, because only time I hear it is applied to other men.
Really?
Yeah, my mom used to say that all the time about my friends.
Well, no. I don't think I ever heard my mom say that in reference to
My mom said
friends,
it all
though.
the time. No offense, friends.
I mean, I can see how that would work because, I mean, if you hanging out with, like you said, you hanging out with people that's doing something that's in the same interest as you, of course you gonna hang with that group of people.
Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, but I just feel like for me, when it comes to that state, because I just feel like I only hear it when it comes to men. I feel like sometimes it doesn't apply to y'all. Like, just to put it in simple terms.
How you figure that though?
I'm about to say it. Just how you put it in simple terms. Like, say if I remember one time somebody told me like, your friend a hoe, so that means you a hoe too. And I was like, just because my homegirl is out there popping pussy or whatever the fuck she want to do, that don't mean I'm out here doing the same shit. How dare the mitigated gall for you to assume that I also am out here popping pussy. I may be, but that don't mean you can just assume that I am just because my friend a hoe. And that's also very rude that you calling her a hoe in front of my damn
we're
face.
not gonna get into
what type
that.
of boldness do you fucking have, mister? Oh, motherfucking goddamn.
What you gonna do?
You ever heard some shit? Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. That might be a little bit.
We're on camera, candid camera.
Yeah.
But it's a whole. It's really, I feel like, a whole bunch of Eurocentric standards that we don't really know about, that we follow on a daily basis. Like, I do want to mention in the Eurocentric standard talk about Christianity.
We're gonna have an episode where we talk about like religion versus spirituality, so that's a whole different topic.
All I know is that Christianity was taught.
Agree. I can say that.
That's
So
all I'm
what
gonna say.
about? So I saw a tweet and I cannot find it, but it was in reference to just like turning a hoe into a housewife. So I think, me personally, I think it is very possible to turn a hoe into a housewife. I really do. But some people look at me crazy when I say that.
I think it's possible, but I mean, at the same time, like, possible, probable, you know what I'm saying? Those two different things. Like, yeah, it could happen. Will it happen though?
I mean, I guess.
Like, I feel like 9 times out of 10, this statement is correct. So, you know what I'm saying? What's the point of risking? I personally, I just don't understand what's the point of risking it for that 10%.
So, I guess my next question is, that just made me think of, like, what social norms, like, going back to, like, the ones that you just do just because you feel like, you know, it's right. Like, when you out in public, that's what you're supposed to do. Which one of those, or whichever one, is one that you think that is absolutely, like, necessary? Like, this should always be done. Like, I'll give you an example.
There's a few of them.
Like washing your hands.
That's not a social norm. That's just...
Yeah. You watch the episode about your skin on Explained, you'll see how it is actually a social fucking norm. Yes.
Essential. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be a social norm, then I feel like when I refer to social norms, I feel like it's shit that we do because to everybody else it'll look correct. You know what I'm saying? Something we feel like we have to do because that's what everybody does. You know what I mean?
One for me, and I only really have been aware to it now because I serve, is leaving a tip. For sure. And I see that conversation on Instagram and Twitter so much about
So what you
leaving a tip
mean
for your server.
like, so it's it is or it should be a social norm. To
Like
give a
that's a
tip?
social norm that like should always be like, you know, that's something that you should automatically do when you go out to eat. When you're dining in a restaurant, you tip at least 15%.
At least
That's
10%.
the minimum.
10%.
15.
10%.
15.
And that's if you earn.
When you go out to restaurants and you look at the bottom of that bill and they have the little tip percentages on that, that shit starts at 15. It does not
15,
start
18,
at
20.
Yeah, I've seen some go 15. No, I've even seen some go 18, 20, 25.
18, 20, 22. That's what you saw.
No, I seen 25. 18, 20, 25. It should at least be 15. Because if you don't want to tip, then why you sitting in dining in? Go get some
Who said
fast food
the
shit.
service was
Now
guaranteed
that's
to be good?
so when I say it should at least be 15, like you should start off at 15 and then based on
and
service.
we stay in the city.
If it's if of course based on service, if you get poo ass service, then of course you based off service, but you should start off at least 15%, and then go on from there. Like
we stay in the city. Y'all already charge gratuity.
every restaurant doesn't charge gratuity, but yes, you are right. Some folks go already automatically charge gratuity, and that's fine. Like if they automatically charge gratuity, then
gratuity
I feel
plus 20% is half the bill.
I feel like if a restaurant already includes gratuity, then those servers really don't even have to like fret or be worried too much because you automatically getting 15 or 18% off that tab, no matter what, no matter how the service is, and that's how I think that's why service be shitty, yeah, because they automatically be getting gratuity, like they don't have no incentive for them to go above and beyond for the people that they serving. But if there's no incentive,
we'd say no offense, but we
it,
meant it this time. Yeah.
If you only getting gratuity because it's a party of 6 or more, then
no. If you only getting gratuity because it's after 8 p.m.
Oh wow! I don't think I ever been to nothing like that.
Welcome to Atlanta.
I don't go out like that, so.
If you getting a gratuity because it's late, that don't mean don't serve the table the way you supposed to, but that's a sidebar.
Yeah, it doesn't. But I mean, some people feel that way.
That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I don't be pressed to tip.
I do think that when you go out and you should 15%, you should start off at 15, and then based off the service or whatever, you can go from there.
I went out for lunch today and I tipped, because I paid for my drink, but I tipped because the service was just that good. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't have to, because the person who was taking care of the bill tipped anyway. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I still tipped. I tipped 50% of the bill because I only paid for a drink. You know what I'm saying? So it's just some shit you gotta earn. That's all I'm saying. Like I done had some bullshit service, so
I have too.
So
and
I don't think it's no standard for real to tip. No, you gotta earn that for real. Especially for being somebody who had to work for tips once upon a time.
So another thing that I saw that kind of just like, I guess this falls into like gender norms, but this was on the Shade Room and it said a man is not supposed to cook, wash dishes, or wash his clothes if he got a woman. First of all, the grammar.
You let's not get into the grammar talk. We're gonna
I'm
talk
sorry,
forever.
I just couldn't deal. That one bothered me.
Or speak.
I'm so sorry.
Excuse me.
Thank you. But yeah, and I was like, a lot of people would agree to it, and I'm just like,
Nah.
Yeah, sounds very much like I'm his mama, and I am not. Sir, you can do that shit.
My whole thing is, they'll be the same people who be arguing like they not a slave to their nigga, but at the end of the day, like that shit sound like some slave shit.
I mean, I don't see no
some
problem
shit
with
is
it.
regular. You know
I don't see no problem
saying?
with it. If we're living together and we in the same household, like of course, like I'm gonna wash all of our clothes. Like if there are dishes in the sink, and you ain't got to them yet, I'm gonna go ahead and get to them. Like just shit like that. So.
I just hate when people make generalized statements like, "Oh, a man should never have to do this. A woman should never have to do this." Like, let's be for real. The world is too big and too much shit can and will happen for you to be making generalized statements like that. Like,
Facts.
if they do have to do it, I'm pretty sure them folks is not gonna mind because it's not no regular type shit. Like,
But that just makes me think about how like social media is also like I said, I don't even know if social norm is the right word for it, but just how you go on social media and everyone is just so opinionated and have their own thoughts and ideologies of shit that people start to think like, oh, this sounds right, so this might be right, or vice versa. So
and you do have to remember too, a lot of people be getting on, and it's like they maybe what they saying do have some truth in it, but a lot of the shit that they be saying be just for the reaction.
yeah, I don't know what this is.
It be just for the reaction, so you gotta think about that.
Yeah,
too.
folks do be trolling.
Not even trolling. Sometimes
They be dead ass.
I mean, but it's not even that they. I feel like trolls is people who intentional with that shit. Like they poking at you on purpose, and they don't even really feel how they feel. But like some people will say like, oh, they'll say that tweet and be like, I said what I said. Let's argue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be doing shit like that. I be like, argue with your mama, not me. And folks be ready to argue. I said, but I don't argue though. When folks do come, I be like, I said, argue with your mama.
I mean, a lot of people don't argue. They'll say, let's argue just to piss people off. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm finna respond. You know, anything for interactions, but.
Not me. But that's just okay. So this, I guess, we can kind of just lead into Twitter talk now because I have another post that I saw on the Shade Room again. Shade Room has some good things, this week. Oh my god. So this one was, I guess it was a post by Amber Rose, and it said, ladies, but I want it to be, like, just people in general. I don't know why did she just put ladies. But arrange this in the order of importance. 1, money. 2, looks. 3, loyalty. And 4, personality. So which
money,
one?
looks, loyalty,
money, looks,
personality.
loyalty, personality. So which one? Number 1 is,
loyalty.
Okay.
So 3.
Just name them. You forgot them that quick.
3.
Just
4.
say the words.
Loyalty, personality, looks, and then money.
Okay. Mine's is different.
I think it's because I'm a dude, though.
Mine would be personality, looks, loyalty, and money. Loyalty, money. Yeah, that would be it. Money really don't play no factor to me.
Why is loyalty so far behind?
I don't think it's far behind. That's 3.
That's far.
Not really. Not to me. That's the top 3. Like, if you don't hit them, you trash. Money is just like an honorable mention. Like, because that's really not no shit that's really going.
It's too many people. I feel like it's too many people in the world that look good.
Yeah, but I also, that is true. But I also said I'm not finna give my energy to somebody that I'm not physically attracted to. Like, I'm not about to do that. It's a waste of my time.
I guess so.
Like, I'm not about to fake act like I like you. I'm just not about to do that. I just can't.
It's not.
I just can't. Like,
that's not fake acting.
That's not fake. No, I'm saying, but it is. If I try to fake act like I like you, and I don't like you like that. Like, that's just not a benefit to me or you. So why would I waste my time and yours? No, sorry. Just go find someone else. Thanks. Does it sound bad? Damn.
No, it's just funny.
Oh gosh, I hope I don't sound like a bitch. I'm pretty sure I do though.
No.
But that's facts though.
course
Like,
not.
fuck. No, hold on. Let me pull it back up. It went. Yeah, for me, it's personality, looks, loyalty, and money. Money is absolutely last because that shit not gonna.
Money is material.
Make me feel any type of way.
I do
like, I don't
want
give a
money,
fuck.
but
I got my own money, so
Yeah,
I'm not finna be hype over
looking for
yours.
that in those significant other.
Thank you. If you got it, that's cool. Like, but nah. But that's cool. I'm gonna post this so we can see, what y'all think. Because I would like to know. A lot of people had different, this man. I'm tired of being the personal bartender.
Bartender?
A lot of people had different
Double.
things, but I want to know what the 419, family is feeling. So next one, where is okay? Okay, this one was funny. It said, "Who has the hardest verse on No Hands? Waka Flocka, Roscoe Dash, or Wale?" I could not decide.
I chose Walker.
Cause all that bow, bow, bow,
Because-
bow, bow,
because
bow, bow,
my whole
bow,
thing-
bow, 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 bow.
Without Walker verse introducing the whole
Without the
song,
bow bows, that song would be nothing.
yeah, like he piped everybody up for the song. Like I seen the post, I seen the answers, and I
Without
was
the
very
bow bow.
disappointed.
That no one went for Waka. I said the same thing. I was
I'm
like,
talking
all
about-
these comments, and no one
I saw barely anybody
say Waka. Everybody's like, Wale, Roscoe. I'm like, what? They treated Waka like Takeoff and Amigos.
Like, and y'all are tripping.
I'm hurt. Waka had the best.
I think
Fucking
Walker
right.
had the best verse, legitimately though. Like, and all the verses was good.
They
But
really
I think
were.
Walker had the best verse for real. I don't know what y'all.
Bow,
Y'all got to think about.
bow.
My whole thing is like, these folks recorded that song. Y'all got to think about it. They put him first for a reason.
In them jeans, can Wale be? Can Roscoe speak?
And which one of them mentioned the rest of them?
ROSCO, we missed just okay. Now it's Waka,
Like-
then Roscoe, then Wale, for me.
And don't call us Atlanta biased. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn! I didn't even know.
Don't call us Atlanta biased, but
It's not though.
no bullshit.
That's
But
just the
you
order.
hit the nail on the head with that one. I can't even count.
Yeah. That's a good one. They did that.
They snap.
Agreed.
Everybody snap, but yeah.
Agreed.
Walker went the hardest.
Okay, so this is the last one. And this was a video of a girl. It was saying, she basically saying, if you're having oral sex without a condom on, why are you choosing to have sex with a condom? And of course, there were different comments of the sort.
That's great. That's a good one.
Someone said we're booing people for protecting themselves from STDs now.
This is a safe place. So I'm gonna say I'm one of those people. But yeah.
Some people are worried more about pregnancy than STDs. That be me. I mean, now, oh Jesus. But I'm scared of both. But pregnancy is just another one. Like, I'm scared of both of them. But I mean, I use condoms. Like, let me just put that on the record. Like, ain't nobody, child, please. Condoms all day. But just it's still just that last little 5% that it could possibly happen when shit break. Oh my fucking God. Now it's Jesus. But as far as like oral sex, I know they have, other things like, for if you eating pussy, they got the little oral dams and all the shit like that. Where it's like
what is
saran
that?
wrap. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what it is. They have like a little.
How does it work?
It's like a little saran wrap or something. Like it's something of that nature. It's like saran wrap, and you can use it to where you just put it there where she is, and you can just do your thing through the saran wrap, and you're not just giving it full tongue, face, or whatever. They have that, but I don't know about how it's gonna be about sucking dick, cause condoms, that's rubber. Like Ew. Who's trying to suck on that?
I've actually seen porn like that before.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's weird.
I could not imagine.
I mean, it was just like you saw it, you're like, okay. I mean, it don't sound crazy.
It
If you
doesn't.
have sex with condoms on, so.
It doesn't, but it's just the taste that I would just
I mean, I wouldn't. Couldn't
my
even
God.
fathom because.
Oh, Jesus.
I wouldn't. I ain't gonna cap though.
Lord.
Like if a female told me to do that, I'd do it.
Yeah, because of course you would, because you a nigga. You want your dick sucked. It don't matter. Shit,
I do it.
whatever they gotta do to make sure I get this nut off.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is foul as fuck.
I'm
Get
like,
on my
I
fucking
mean, if
nerves.
that's your swing.
Like, this what you want to do as long as I can get my dick sucked. Y'all ain't shit.
I was gonna put it on anyway.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying?
I mean that's not crazy, but
I was gonna put it on anyway.
that's just funny. Whatever she want, I'm gonna do it.
I just didn't know I was gonna put it on this early.
I'm moving on. Is that it? How many I did? I did 3.
Yeah, you ain't got no more?
No. I mean, yeah, but
One more. Fuck it.
how much time I got?
You got about 9 minutes.
Okay, I'll do one more. I don't know if I did this one already. Is it cool for you to like your homie girlfriend pictures? This person said, I personally think.
What you mean, like
I like
current girlfriend? Like his girlfriend.
it says girlfriend. It don't say ex, just girlfriend.
Oh shit. I mean, I don't.
This man said, I personally think we got a box. If you my homie, you liking my girl pictures, but that's just me.
What?
I mean, a lot of people was
I don't
agreeing to
understand
it.
that. That's weird. Wanting to fight
Some
is
people
weird.
say, I don't even follow my niggas ladies. I always stayed away from them. You can like, don't comment. Hell no, it ain't cool.
You can like, don't comment. Yeah, I felt that.
Hell no, it ain't cool. Real ones are becoming extinct. She in a bathing suit. If she in a bathing suit or shit like that, I ain't gonna like it. But a little selfie or something, I'm gonna like it.
Or it's a pic of y'all. Like, what the hell on her page? Because are you really posting her for real? Let's be for real.
I don't see no problem with that. I think that's kind of weird.
That shit
Like,
is weird.
what's
Like,
the point of
hell?
Instagram then? But I mean, when you ask a female,
Bro, I be mad.
yeah, if you ask,
What do I follow her for? It's cool to follow her, but I can't like her photos.
if you ask a woman,
Maybe I'm helping y'all out.
Shut up. Not helping them out.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you helping them out?
I just gave you a like.
With their Instagram famous?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
status.
That was a backstory, I guess. I didn't know that part. But I think it's fine, I guess.
They was what?
I don't know, whatever you just said, talking about their Instagram famous.
Nah. I said they Instagram famous after I like they shit.
Alright,
Fuck you
whatever.
talking about?
Okay.
Nah, but unless them folks had something going on previously, which is also weird that that's your girl, but other than that, what's the problem for real? What are you mad at?
I don't know. I mean, that just sounds like insecurities. Niggas just be wanting something to argue about. But a lot of people was saying, like, yeah, I was just like, I get it if the no comment thing, like, not if you up under the pictures doing hard eyes and all that shit like that. Like, nah, that's OD.
No comment's cool. Right.
you
What's
tripping.
the point of comment? That's too far.
Yeah, you tripping.
'Cause
But
you
if
had
it's
to
just
be
like
creative.
a like or something like that, then
If it's like scrolling down your timeline, double tap, keep going, I don't care about
I don't
that.
see no problem about it. It's different if you like in the comments or in the DMs. Like, if you're in the DMs and you really wildin'. Like, whoa. Because I'm the type of girlfriend who be like, look, it's your friend.
Yeah, like, and
It's your friend.
what's gonna happen to him?
I don't
Only the Lord knows.
LOL. Niggas be crazy. That's all I'm saying. But I think I'm going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up then.
Yes. Make sure y'all follow the 419 Instagram page. That is Ooh, excuse me. That is the number 4, the word 19 show on Instagram. And then you can subscribe to Taren Symone on YouTube to see all the 419 episodes and all other types of content. And yeah, that's all. Be blessed, be highly favored, eat your chicken, eat your cornbread. Yeah. Stay black. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.